Okay, here's the deal that I'm talking about. You see this little line here and this little line here? And everybody spoke about the 666, but no one was talking about this and this. And that's when I was looking at it, and then I saw it for what it really is. And we're talking about 69, the crossing, okay? And I show you the first one, you go, well, that kind of looks like a P. And then I show you the second one, and you go, oh, that kind of looks like a D. So we got PD. And you put them together, and here's what I saw. You got to stop thinking about CERN as just this science project. You know, all the scientists over there doing all this stuff and crashing particles together. You got to look at what CERN is and what they're involved in. CERN is a conglomeration of several nations. I mean, a lot of them are all involved in this, and they're deeply steeped into the occult. They're deeply steeped into the New World Order, into the UN, into the elitists. They're into the satanic beliefs. So we got to take a look at something, and I want to bring up the Baphomet. Now, of course, we all have seen this. We've heard it on the news for the statue that's in Detroit and the other one they want to put up and all. And you got, you know, the goat's head on the body that has the female and the male parts. We all understand that. But what I want to I want you to look at is the arms. This arm here and this arm here. What this means is, as above, so below. So we got to take that into context and see the CERN as above, so below. Now you see the 6 and the 9, the 69. Then the next thing that caught my attention when I was looking at the crossing is CERN. The C and the E look normal, the N is backwards, but then I noticed something, this. And it looks like a head and horns. You know, I mean, it's just kind of what I saw. And I was like, well, could be. But while I was doing this, I started seeing something else and went, wow, straight out. So let me show you. Okay, now we're going to blue out the lines, and we have the two circles. But as we know, as above, so below. So I flip it over again. Now I started realizing this is part of the symbolism within their logo telling us what they're doing. You're saying, well, what are you talking about? Because we have two circles. We have this one and we have this one. And what I started seeing is this is our dimension. That's the dimension that they're trying to get into. And when you put them together, what CERN's trying to do is to bring these two dimensions together and open a portal, the crossing. And once and again, within the crossing, we have the head and horns. I mean, and there's more. Now, I'm going to show you something else. Now I blued out this inner part right here to show you that there's a shape that goes all the way around here. But there's more to it because it's all part of the same thing. You have the inner shape. What does that look like to you? And don't say a football. And when you put them together, you have a serpent's eye. You have the shape of the eye, and then you know when you look in a serpent's eye, they've got that vertical pupil. And of course, once and again, in the middle, you have the head and horns. So there you have it.